Newcastle to me is like Bathurst by the beach, essentially. Like it's got the university, it's quite a big town, but also we had this like great, we loved like Elliot being a lifeguard or a lifesaver, and so Newcastle really helped with that culture.
And I guess Newcastle itself is the character in the show.
Yeah, it's just like Sex and the City. Newcastle is the 5th character.
Newcastle is the new New York. So Latecomers is based on my and Angus's real life experiences and academic research into disability and how we're represented on screen. So Latecomers is about 2 people with cerebral palsy who meet at the pub and decide to explore their relationship with sex and each other after watching their carers hook up.
I'm doing a master's on the intersection of disability and sexual representation in literature. So it's actually research.
So I know Angus from uni, and I was his carer. Well, I was his friend first, and then he was kind of like, do you want to get paid to hang out with me? And I was like, no. And then he was like, it's $50 an hour on Sundays. And I was like, wow. And then I was your carer. And then we made a show called The Angus Project on ABC. And Emma I met when I was doing comedy at Newcastle Comedy Night, and she covered it as a journalist. And then somehow the 2 of them got together. I don't know how.
Both Emma and I got the original storyteller scholarship at the ABC, and we met through that.
I feel like we need one more person who knows just that bit more about how the industry works, and so I'm like, hey, do you think we should bring a professional in? But instead we got Nina.
Hey stud, how you going?
Not right. I want to
You're so funny.
It was a great learning experience. I've done a bit of writing on my own charitable poem, but that was just a short, like 5-minute episode. It was a great learning experience, so it was Nina and getting other professionals on the team to try through how a real script gets written.
Yeah, because it was your first time being in a proper writer's room, right? For both of you. And so we had like Vanessa Alexander, who had worked on The Grade, and like AB, who had worked on Iggy and Ace, and it was like cool for you guys to have those people in like a professional, like I guess the Zoom writer's room is what we ended up having. But yeah.
Yeah, we actually wrote all of the entire series and the entire pre-production, I guess, was all via Zoom. We didn't even meet each other in person, all 3 of us, until this time last year.
Yeah, when we did a live read.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pandemic baby, this guy. Yeah. That's why it's so awkward and it doesn't know how to talk to other humans.
I don't know what he said, but it sounded disrespectful.
I love the freedom I get to be as creative as I can be and create a character which is similar to me, but they can do and say things that personally I've got too much of a conscience to say to myself.
I think Angus, you like getting a rise out of people, and I think it was so funny when we were writing Frank, because like Angus would just be like, what if you said this? And it was like the craziest thing, but sometimes it made it in, and that's how we write, I think. Same with you, you both like getting rises out of people. You like say the super red hot statements, and I'm always like, you guys, and I'm a comedian, and I'm also like a rude, people have said I'm a rude comedian, I disagree, but like these guys blow me out of the water every time.
You're such to sweat in the hospital. Also sweat around.
I was a kid then.
That kid was complicated.
When you do see disabled people on screen falling in love, it's mainly from the disabled guy's perspective, because the able-bodied woman is still seen as more of a caregiver in the ways of society, and so this turns it on its head.
Yeah, we're flipping gender roles. The way we wanted the sex scenes to happen is we wanted them to be hot. Like, we didn't want it to be like this, to be like
this claiming of the flower.
Yeah, we didn't want it to be like ceremonial, like, oh, we wanted it to be like, oh, damn, woo, for that. Like, that's kind of the vibe we wanted.
As part of the production, we had an intimacy coordinator on set, and before the scenes would have a different meeting with our intimacy coordinator, just touching each other in different areas and asking permission to touch, which really made us a lot more comfortable whilst doing the set scene, and that made us so great at making everyone feel completely safe and completely comfortable in the scenes, and it turned out quite beautiful. So what a going day with this. And I hope this show helps everyone understand that we're just as capable as anyone else of having a loving relationship, and we just need the opportunity to give it a go.